What's up, it's your boy Gavin Sucks at Life and welcome back to a Minecraft Let's Play video, another video inside of Gavin's lovely Jubbly world. And today in this video we're going to carry on with the tour. Jerry, I was going to say somewhere around here, but it looks like he's already ready and raring to go. So yeah, without a moment to lose, let's carry on the tour. Last episode was nearly 20 minutes long, so I'm not gonna try and whiz through these, but at the same time I'm gonna try and whiz through these. Anyway, I'm actually gonna start off in the Nether. Am I though? Yes, I am, because I built stuff in the Nether. Oh no. Jerry, where are you? You sit there, please. Let me get some armor on too. Way right. So we do need to. I should have showed you the stuff in the Nether last episode, but I completely forgot I built stuff in the Nether, to be honest. Right. So let's just try not to die. It would be an excellent little goal today. I'm also going to take a totem from dying to the Nether, just because I ain't taking no chances. Right. So I'm going to start off by showing you stuff in the Nether, as I just said, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the town. Last episode I should probably show you stuff in the Nether last. But I'm not going to. I'm going to show you it first because it's whilst sort of fresh in my mind. We'll use the secret Nether portal, not the one in my house. I'm a weirdo like that, to be honest. I don't know. I like being strange. I've got multiple Nether portals around the world, if you notice. So I want to build more stuff in the Nether, but I just never really do it. Anyway, welcome to the Nether. I've got a minecart track in here, but this is not the only thing that's in the Nether. As there's also, well, what I like to call my Nether base. I will be taking the minecart track to the Nether base, but right now I'm quite conscious of gas being around the place, and the fact this is not. See, I haven't even finished obsidian the whole thing. I want to make this into not like an obsidian tunnel to get here, just to really try and protect it. But yeah, I haven't really got around to it. Anyway, welcome to the Nether base. Literally nothing in it so far, but if I ever need to go here for whatever reason, yeah, I've got a place. All I've got here at the moment is enchantment room, but when I've got other little rooms like storage rooms and stuff in this Nether base, because I see those like really cool Minecraft videos where people go, "Oh, I made a secret base in Nether." I haven't. Mine's just a minecart track from Nether portal to the base, but I think it looks alright. I've only built it here because I quite like the cliff face when I was digging it out for the car showroom, which I remember I did a live stream on, I believe. And yeah, so I just made a mess that mountain face, I guess you could say. Right, that's the only thing I built in Nether though. That was one quick thing. So I'm actually gonna quickly get out of here. I thought ray tracing was for a second because it's nice shiny obsidian. It's not. Right. Why is the Nether portal noise so loud? That is ridiculously loud. Oh, the game's crashed. No, it hasn't. Right. Okay, we are coming out back into my home one. Right, so I didn't die, which is amazing. It's a good thing when you don't want to die. I haven't died in this world in so long, I don't really want to start now. Right. Let me whack this back in the chest and then I will continue on with the tour. Oh, we pick up Jerry. Where did I leave Jerry? I left him by one of the buildings. That's how weird. Anyway, I'm actually going to have my breakfast. And today's breakfast, obviously the cookie. Delicious. And that's going to go down with a lovely bit of pork chop. I did top up on the pork chop. Delicious. Right. Yeah, let's carry on. Hello, cat. You're not Jerry. Hello, Jerry. You're Jerry, the dog. Anyway, might as well start off over here. So here we have a fire station. I can demonstrate. Just come up here. Oh no, fire! Woo 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 woo! Come down the fireman pole into the fire engine, which I haven't built and probably will never build now. But I do want to build some form of fire engine, but fire engine's not here. I do want to build a police car, but not here. This is the police station. The jail cells. Yeah, there's that. Here we have a bakery. Now, Robbie's bakery has wheat and stuff in it, properly, so you can actually bake at the bakery. Mine's just a cake bakery, where it's just more like a cake showroom. But trust me, that is my bakery when I say it's my bakery. Anyway, here we have my library, and for a long time my library was my enchantment room. until I built my own enchantment room, which means that's kind of been rendered useless a little bit. But people do come in time to time to use this enchantment room, people who visit my world. Anyway, here we have... Let's not get copyrighted. Hey, it's McDonald's. Mucky dudes, mucky dudes, mucky dudes. Whee! And yeah, McDonald's. Not really much more to say. Here we have actually one of the very few buildings that weren't built by me. This was built by Freddy, and this is my pet showroom. Pet showroom? Pet shop. This is my pet shop. Sorry, this is my pet shop. You can buy animals. Anyway. As far as you, Jerry. Here is my grand hotel. So if you came in off the train, the hotel's literally right here. As in typical fashion. I believe this is the bathroom. Yep, we should probably have like an iron door on there, just so keep people privacy when they go in the toilet. Anyway, you've got 3 rooms on each floor. But you do get quite a nice view actually. You can see all the way to the other train station. That's how close they are. Which really is a bit backwards. Really should be the buses doing the short runs and the trains doing the long runs, not the buses doing the long. Whatever, I'm working on fixing that problem. Anyway, here we have a public swimming pool as well down here, disguised as an underground station, but it's not. It's a public swimming pool. I do want to build my own private swimming pool as well, but I haven't done yet. The reason why I put it underground is because swimming pools tend to be quite big. So that's that. But here we have my clothes shop. I quite like this building actually. I don't know why. It's just something about it. I think it's really adds this high street aesthetic. You've got the railway on one side, you've got the high street on the other. It definitely does look really nice. Anyway, here's like a little tourist attraction. This is what I like to call the defense gate, back from well, many periods ago, where you just used to shoot people like bows and arrows. Oh, that's a sword. Like that, and go pew 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 pew. I'm not actually gonna do anything because I don't want to waste my arrows. But yeah, for invaders to come in, but now the town's gone way past it. But yeah, that's just the same on both sides. Ouch. Anyway, we're gonna wrap around this way. So here we've got my tram. It's a red tram, not a blue tram. It's the only thing about, well, the trains have also done everything, but yeah. And, but yeah, public transport tends to be blue, but the tram's red. Anyway, here we've got a bus stop. I mean, it's another bus stop. There's quite a few of these now. Yeah, but there's another bus stop. There is the track that's gonna head off to the theme park, or was, but I don't really know anymore because I've got to mine away all of that, and I don't know if I'm going to do that all in one sitting. Cause I don't know if I can do that all in one sitting like I used to, but yeah. The theme park was going to be somewhere there on the other side of the river, but might not now. Anyway, here we have a cinema. It's literally just a cinema. I quite like the cinema. It's also good. Might be like a what do you call it? Like at the West End in London. Like where plays, theatre I think you call it. God, you can tell great I'm British, aren't you? Yeah. Anyway, here we have my arcades. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, sorry. I'm really just cutting off my sentence. Anyway, here's my arcades. I quite like my arcade. You got like dance floor, you got these like random machines, I guess, claw machines. Oops. And we got like a ping pong table. I was gonna say stand up, Jerry. But I didn't. I don't know why I mentioned that anyway. So there's obviously the underground symbol, or my attempt. Obviously that's the swimming pool. And obviously here's the map, and there's more actually off the map that I want to show you. But yeah, there's a lot. So I need to show you this little building here, and there's all of this left to go. So let's not waste time. Let us not waste no time. We have no time to lose. It's getting quite dark as well. But yeah, so we come down this street. This is my bank. Yeah, the vault is somewhere there. I don't really know anymore. I think it's on that carpet. Here is Jubbly Incorporated. I've actually started making work on it, and then I stopped. But the floor's been put in. This is a very big project and a very slow one. Here's my vets. Yeah, I'm not gonna really show you much because it's getting quite dark. I'm actually gonna quickly pop to the hospital and nick one of their beds, and I'll continue the tour. So, hop in one of these beds. Lovely Jubbly. Lovely, 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 lovely Jubbly. Right, okay. So, we haven't died yet. Nothing's been blowing up. This is good. Streamlight nicely. Nicely done. Anyway, here you got the other tram stop. Here. Right. Let's carry on, I guess. So, here is the post office. You can see in there. It's just barrels where your post is. I never really showed you the rest of the beds. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of jumping the gun here a little bit. I just don't want it being like a ridiculously long video like last time, but I know it will be, so there's no point in me wasting time. We obviously got around here, around back, got like the operating table, not in its own operating room, but then you have these kennels as well. So that's that. Bank, I'll show you the bank, show you Jubbly Incorporated, show you the tram stop. This bit here, this is supposed to be like a minecart where these fences are, this little bit. And I will probably ride that to get over to our next area. Anyway, here we have a school. So you've got the teacher's desk and then you've got the student's desk. And this is one of the very few buildings that actually have public bathrooms in. It is just one bathroom, so boys and girls do have to share. So, yeah, space. It comes down to space. But yeah, I think that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, you want to make like a really realistic Minecraft world, but then you don't want to have toilets everywhere. So yeah. Anyway, here's another building that I didn't really build. I only really worked on the interior. This is one that Kason built, and it's my KFC. And to be honest, it's probably one of the best buildings there is. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna actually quickly go in here first. This is the car showroom. As you can see, it's literally just cars. Where you can buy a car. So that's just a car dealership. And we'll come back to this building in a minute. But here's another bus stop. And there is actually one more building over here. It's another train station. Spoiler alert. Oh yeah, you can also see, so you got this tunnel which connects into the Lovejoy World main train station. And then you've got these two which connects to the high speed one. As you can see, the high speed overhead lines, that one hasn't. And this is Lovejoy World North. So that's literally it for train stations. No, it's not. God, I've still got the football stadium I want to show you. But yeah, right. That's literally as far as I've built this way. I never showed you the lighthouse, did I? Alright, we'll show you that as well before we head off. Here, anyway, is my museum. And you could say it's based on Hawes Museum up in Yorkshire way. But it weren't intentionally built like that, as I was just building it for fun. But it kind of reminds me of that now. So you got the train on the outside. And then you've got like all these different artifacts, like from the Formula 1 cars, the fossils. Yeah, it's great. I'm actually coming back over this way because I'm going to be using this minecart track in a minute. But first, I'm going to grab this minecart. I'll keep this on me for now. But yeah, we need to head off to the lighthouse. As I'm trying to do a world tour, but I'm not touring everything in the world. I was trying to work it from one side to the other and try and map around, but for some reason I just completely forgot about the lighthouse, even though it was very obviously in my view. So let us head down to the lighthouse. I've literally not worked on the lighthouse whatsoever. There was supposed to be like an interior, like a fisherman maybe might be living. As you can see, I've got like this pier where my pirate ship is, and this was like a fisherman boat was going to be. But yeah, obviously I just haven't really got around to doing that sort of stuff. So as we can now see here, we have my lighthouse. Not gonna go in there; it's quite dark and might get blown up. But yeah, it's just on this like end of this peninsula area. Yeah. I was going to build a path over to it, but I never really did. Anyway, let's head over to the other side of the town again. It's like a minecart again to the other side of the town again. Which the other side of the town is just the northern bit of the town where I wasn't going to expand outwards, but I guess I ended up doing it. Up here I've got a beacon and my flag, which is purple, because every flag you see never has the colour purple on it. So mine does. Boo-hoo, what a shame, go cry about it. I'm a royal, am I? Anyway, museum, I'll show you the museum. That's everything in, that's the majority of the town. There's just one major more town building to do. Anyway, let me use this minecart track to get over to our next section. Yeah, so the town will continue to grow as well. I do want a massive town. Basically I want a city, but I want to mix it up with like tall buildings, small buildings, big buildings, long buildings, etc, etc. Just haven't got around to it, but yeah, that's my plan for the future. Just have a grand building as well. I'll keep this on me. Yeah, so this is a minecart station. This track actually doesn't go nowhere at the moment, but this is, I wanted to go to the castle. I built another castle, which was a villain's castle, but it's now a tourist. Anyway, this is the minecart station and a bus station. Yeah, it looks rather well, boring, I guess. But yeah, also over here, I'll show you this actually coming over here in a bit. But let's first, I'm going to show you my housing estate. This is what I mean. I had 2 housing estates I mentioned last episode. This one's more the realistic houses, so you can have a house here and then just make it go up by another floor. All these houses are pretty much the same. But yeah, it's obviously you come across the rail line, which there's another train. So obviously you have more houses here. It's all the same. And then here we have a railway station. This is this is Jubbly Rovers FC railway station, and Jubbly Transport only serves here on match days only, and Jubbly World Transport Heritage Society. This is what LJT and LJWTHS. August Bank Holiday. So the station's not very well served, but then again, doesn't really need to be. It's like an exclusive station. But yeah, this station has here obviously been built here. It's kind of been based on a bit like that Manchester United Holt, well, in Manchester. Because you got Jubbly Rovers FC, which is, like Robbie said, a Blackburn Rovers knockoff. Because I support Blackburn Rovers. Go cry about it. So yeah, obviously we have the football stadium. Not really a match day today, but I'm guessing they just put the train in there for storage. Because, well, as you can clearly see, my Minecraft lot isn't very big. And here we have a heritage steam railway, because although I got rid of steam engines on the main running line, I still wanted to have some form of a steam engine, so I decided to build a heritage line for them. But then I have an excuse to still build steam engines, which would be World Holt. As most people would build a steam engine anyway, but I want my world to be like super realistic, I guess, in a way. So yeah, you have obviously a steam engine. Red torches means it's going backwards. And yeah, so that would lead you up to the miners' village. But we're actually gonna come across here, and we're going to take this path. As this also technically leads you to, well, it doesn't actually lead you to miners' village, does it? No, it just wraps you around. But we're gonna come across anyway. It's slightly quicker. Although I am then avoiding buildings by going this way, but we'll wrap around to it when we get to it. This video is going to be a long video, by the way, guys. So yeah, obviously you got this other end of the railway, so you got this point that goes into the football stadium station, and then obviously that's the end of the steam train there. Obviously you got another tunnel here, because then this tunnel, oh, I missed nothing. I don't think I missed anything this time around. Because then this tunnel leads you into the miners' village. Quite proud of this. I just had this little valley area, so I just thought, well, I might as well build something here, like a little village. So it's supposed to be separate from the main Jubbly World town, as I'm trying to build more civilization areas out. But yeah, we don't know how that's gonna go. So we've got another heritage railway station here, currently closed today. This is supposed to be a very famous Flying Scotsman train, if you know your trains. And we own it, by the way, the railway. Yeah, obviously you got coal trucks that need to be storing. You got a park over here. The only one you want in the world. But you also got houses that ain't finished, but they will be finished. Obviously, we're importing stuff from the United Kingdom, as we are part of the UK here, Jubbly World. Anyway, yeah, this is the old abandoned mine. So there's something over there I want to show you where this bridge goes, but there's one before I go there. I also want to show you one more station. Yeah, so we come over here. This is what I like to call the picnic station, because this is the end of the railway line, and it's just literally an area where you can have picnics. So yeah, the plan was to have this line go much further. But if you think for a single second I'm going to be dealing with the jungle, you can forget it. I am not dealing with that jungle. It's yes, I'm not going to lie, I will push myself to do stuff, but I'm not going to be faffing about with the jungle. Right, anyway, there's one more thing I believe I do need to show you. So yeah, this is the steam railway. I wanted diesel on it as well, as it's supposed to be a heritage railway. And there is diesel trains that do stay here, but they're currently on the main rail line. And plus Thomas stays here, as he is a steam engine. Anyway, I think the final thing I got to show. No, there's two more things. One of them is a building, which is here. Actually, this is another tourist attraction, and this is what I meant by buses doing longer route. So the railway down there would also serve this castle, but this is, or was going to be a villain's castle. But it's not really anymore, as I've not really had a villain in the world for ages. I think the last villain I had was Mr. Shady, and then, yeah, he obviously died, but this was going to be one of his castles. That's what I've heard anyway. So as you can see though, the miners' village there, and you can see Jubbly Rovers FC football stadium. Does actually come out quite a bit. That's what I mean. I didn't want to expand the town out further this way, but I have a feeling one day the miners' village and the town are going to be merged. Anyway, the last thing I'm going to show you is my secret base, which was what I used to spy on the villains in the castle that was there. Literally, I think I used it for like a month, and then yeah, well, those new villains, which I'm not going to mention the name of because they don't deserve any credit for being villains. But yeah, they obviously left because they decided there's no point to tormenting my world. But then one of my own friends decided going to start a war and try and take over the Minecraft world. So, you know, there was that. Anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would appear to be everything. Obviously, this train station here as well is also where you spawn in. But yeah, just a quick look now. There's literally nothing else. Nope. Well, where's Jerry? Oh no. I would appear to have lost Jerry. But yeah, while I gotta look for him in between episodes, I want to thank you all as watching, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next one. Goodbye.